Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what I eat in a day now that I am 6 months pregnant. So I just got back from the gym. It is currently 8:18 and I'm about to make myself some breakfast. Super simple breakfast. Surprisingly enough, there is a shortage on eggs. But I will be having regular scrambled eggs with some spinach, some turkey bacon, and some cream of rice. So let's get started with this day of what I eat in a day at 6 months pregnant. Sorry y'all hear my cat in the background with her toy. But first things first, I'm gonna pop my bacon in the air fryer because it's just so much easier to pop in the air fryer. So we're gonna do that first. And this is the turkey bacon that I'm using. You can get this probably at Food Lion. Mainly I go to Little. I'm pretty sure this is at Food Lion, but any turkey bacon is good enough. I'm only gonna have 2 pieces. So that's 100 calories because per slice is 50. And it is, 1 slice is 6 grams of protein. So for 2, it'll be automatically 12 grams of protein. So, all right, so now we're gonna pop this bad boy in and we're gonna put it on air fry. So it's gonna be on 390 and we're gonna do it for 10 minutes. And that should be a perfect enough time to make my eggs. Start. Now let's make the eggs. So I'm just using some olive oil spray to spray the bottom. And I'm just gonna put a handful of spinach in here. Just dump that right in the bottom. Nothing crazy. And I have actually been so much more hungry. So I'm actually gonna crack 3 eggs for my like omelet kind of thing. Okay, and if you don't already know, Vegeta is the best seasoning in the world. Argue with your mama, not me. And I'm just gonna season my eggs with this. Boom, 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 boom. And whisker up. And boom, we got our eggs right here. Gotta wait for that. And today I'm feeling a little lazy, so I'm not gonna make my cream of rice. But if you guys want to see me make cream of rice, just comment down below. I'm just gonna do a regular old bagel today. And I actually don't have the protein bagels. I haven't been seeing them in the store recently, but maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. But anyways, I'm gonna just do a regular cinnamon raisin bagel with just a little drizzle of honey on top, and it's gonna be so good. Okay, and look at my beautiful omelet. If I can flip it, that'd be nice. There we go. Okay, it's a little broken, but it's okay. Look at that. Oh, so beautiful. right, y'all, and this is a typical what I eat for breakfast at 6 months pregnant, and also my prenatal. So I have a regular bagel here, which I usually opt for a protein bagel, but just haven't been seeing it. 2 pieces of turkey bacon, and usually I do a cup of egg whites with a 1 egg, but there are no egg whites in the store. Unfortunately, there's an egg shortage across America. So totally fine. 3 eggs here with some spinach and a little bit of hot sauce. So yeah, I will catch you guys for my morning snack. All right, y'all, it is now 1:24 in the afternoon, and your girl just took Miss Luna Girl on a 40-minute walk. Just walked 2 miles. Yep, there she go. We just walked 2 miles. So now I am going to get myself a snack before I have to actually head out the door to train clients tonight. And then you guys will see my snack later and also my dinner once I get back. But for right now, to keep me filled, I'm going to make myself a protein smoothie that I actually have been loving for like the past week now. Oh my gosh, y'all, when I tell y'all, so simple. So we're gonna make a peach and banana protein smoothie, and it is so freaking delicious. So these are the items that you'll need. Some frozen peaches. You're gonna need 1 or a half a banana, depending on your goals. I have some Almond Breeze almond milk here. This is the vanilla flavor. I have some honey. This is optional, just if you like sweet stuff like me. If it's like, if you want to add a little bit more sweetness, honey is a good option, or agave is also a good option. And the star of the show, which is going to be our vital protein collagen peptides. So 20 grams of protein in this, and it also has collagen as well. So this is what we're going to be doing to make our smoothie. So let's get right into the smoothie making. It really should not be difficult. Hopefully you have a blender to make a smoothie. If you don't have a blender to make a smoothie, then you could just skip this meal, replace it with something else that has about 20 grams of protein. Or you can just use a protein powder and some milk or some water, shake it up, and boom, you have a protein shake, but not as fun as a protein smoothie. So let's make this protein smoothie. Okay, y'all, so now we have all of our ingredients sitting here. So I have my special magic bullet protein mixer blender thingy right here. So this is what we're gonna use. If you have a bigger blender, perfect. But we have this small blender, and honestly, I wanna get a new one just because I'm gonna show y'all the trick that I use. So we're gonna start with the banana. So just peel the banana, obviously, because I cut off the ends usually. I don't like to add the ends in. And just slice it in half, and boom, banana goes in. Then we open our peaches, and this says 2/3 of a cup. So I have a measuring cup right here. I typically, not gonna lie, y'all, I don't really follow the thing, but because this is so small, this is a good like measuring. If you do it a little bit bigger, then it's hard to measure. But I'm gonna fill it, not all the way to the top, but perfect. That's not a cup. So I put it, but not all the way to the top. So that's how many peaches I'm gonna use. And for 2/3 of peaches, it's 50 calories. But measure with your heart. Measure with your heart, okay? And then we're gonna do a cup of milk, and a cup of milk is 80 calories. And we're gonna put a little bit of honey, just a little bit. Boom. A little bit. A full tablespoon of honey is 60 calories. I literally only put a little bit, so, but these calories do matter. So just be mindful of how much honey you put. I literally only put a little bit, and I know that wasn't a full tablespoon. So don't come for me. Don't come for me. Now, the protein. This is gonna make it work. And this is unflavored, so you're not gonna be able to taste this at all, like at all. So I don't actually have my tablespoon measuring thing, so I'm just gonna use a regular spoon, but it's 4 tablespoons for 20 grams of protein. So we're just gonna put 4 of these bad boys in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, the tricky trick to a good smoothie is ice, y'all. It's definitely ice, but it's kind of like filled to the top. So I'm gonna run it a little bit, and then when it gets like the liquid mixture, then I'm gonna add some ice in it, and then we can make it a smoothie. A good smoothie. Okay. All right, y'all, it is now a liquidy consistency. Let's give it a taste. Make sure that bad boy is good. Y'all, when I tell y'all, the flavor is so freaking good. And peach and banana smoothies are literally my favorite. This is so good, but it needs some ice. So I'm gonna put some ice in here. Y'all, this is so good. Let's put some ice. Okay, y'all. I filled it kind of to the top with ice. I probably shouldn't have done, so let me drink a little bit. Hold up. Y'all, that thing good. Okay. Now we're gonna redo it, and then it'll be the smoothie consistency that you want for a smoothie. So let's give this a try. Okay, we are finally done. I couldn't wait. Strong girl, strong girl. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. That right there, the smoothie consistency, that's what you want. You want it to feel like a smoothie, and the ice makes a huge difference. So got my smoothie. Hopefully you get yourself a smoothie too, but this right here will fill me up until I see you guys later for my snack and my dinner. All right, y'all, we are back. It is currently 2:09, and your girl is actually about to make myself a little adult lunchable. So I have 2 cheese sticks here. I have some raw almonds. I have some hot and spicy smoked sausages, like jerky stick things. I have a red bell pepper. I have some cucumber here that I'm gonna slice up, and then I have some chocolate. Now this is some of Brian's chocolate. Not my favorite. I really don't like caramel, but just to give myself something a little sweet, I'm gonna make myself this adult lunchable. And y'all, this has been kind of like going viral a little bit. So this is gonna be my first time making this. So this is gonna be so good. So I'm so excited. So let's cut up our veggies really quick, and then we're gonna put it all together, and I'm gonna show you how it looks. right, y'all, so I just have a plain meal prep bowl right here. I'm just gonna put everything in the bowl. I really don't care, but I have my bell pepper here, so I'm gonna toss all this in here. First of all, y'all, I don't know if I was gonna fit. And I got my cucumbers. I don't have an actual container for this. And then I just chopped my cheese sticks in half. And then I have my sausage thingies. I'm just gonna put 2 of these bad boys in here. Boom. Dump my almonds in here, just like that. Throw this away. And before I put my chocolate in here, I have my Vegeta and I wanna put some of this on here so it tastes a little bit better. So we're just gonna put a little bit of Vegeta on the bell pepper and cucumber so it tastes a little bit better. And then we have just a piece of chocolate. So y'all, this is what it looks like, and surprisingly it looks really good. So I'm excited to kind of snack on this. And also, this is a really perfect snack if you're kind of out and about, if you have a busy day. Super easy to prep. This took me like 5 minutes to do. So this is super easy, and super excited to eat this and snack on this. So I will see y'all for dinner. Okay, y'all, I am finally back home from my clients. It is 7:35 in the evening, and I'm about to make some dinner. So first, before I make some dinner, I didn't get to show y'all that I had a snack. So I had some halos, 2 little halo oranges, and I just had some almonds. I didn't get to show y'all, but that's pretty much what I had while I was at the gym. But now I'm about to make dinner. And it's pretty much already seasoned. So I have some cod right here, and then I have some asparagus. So I'm about to pop these bad boys in the air fryer, and then I just have some rice right here. So I'm gonna cook all this, and then I'm gonna show y'all the finished product. So y'all will see when it is done. All right, y'all, dinner is finally done, a whole 20 minutes later, and this is the finished product. We have our fish here, some rice, and some yummy asparagus, and after that, I am calling it a night. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, give it a big thumbs up, and drop comments down below if you want to see more videos just like this. And as always, stay pretty fit, fam, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah.